చాలాసార్లు ఇచ్చిన పలక చూస్తున్నా రికార్డింగ్ అంటే రికార్డింగ్ అయితే 1 అయితే ఒక్కటి మన ప్రోగ్రామ్ అయిపోతాను ఇది మాత్రం మినిమం అన్నా మినిమం కాదు నా స్టోర్లో వాడు చెప్పింది 400 ఇంకా కొన్ని నచ్చింది మన కంపెనీ వాళ్ళకి ఫోన్ చేద్దాం వాడు 2 లీటర్ వస్తున్నా ఉందాం మళ్ళీ వాడు లోపలికి రావాలని చెప్తున్నాడు బయట ఉందామని చెప్తా ఉన్నా కుదురు ఉంది బయటికి బయట ఉందామని చెప్తాం లేదంటే వీళ్ళు అరేంజ్ చేస్తారేమో మనం బయటకు వెళ్ళి మనం తీసుకొచ్చుకోవాలి ఇప్పుడే పెట్టించాడు లోపల పెట్టుకోవాలి ఓకేరా రండి పండుగ చేసుకోవచ్చు కెమెరా ఆఫ్ చేద్దామా బాబు ఇప్పటికే 2 నిమిషాలు 3 నిమిషాలు అయింది రికార్డింగ్
ఆఫ్ చేసి కెమెరా కూడా ఆఫ్ చేసి కింద లైట్లు కూడా ఆఫ్ చేసి
Good evening.
Bright call.
Speakers on the way, so before we enter, a few hygiene announcements, please. Please do switch off or keep your cell phones silent. Thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is my pleasure and privilege to be amidst this august gathering, welcoming you all to Igniting Ideas, a series that is organized by Energy RD Hyderabad. With a panel of such distinguished speakers, we can all look forward to an evening filled with fascinating intellectual insights into the role of India in building ASEAN. I would now like to invite the person who in many ways is the architect behind today's session, Mr. Ravikant Reddy, the President of NHRD Hyderabad, onto the stage to start the evening with his own unique introduction to our distinguished chief guest. Over to you, Ravikant.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to take this as a very, very important and precious moment. And we would like to welcome His Excellency Guru Konda Bronze with a sand art. May I request knathrisa to come here? Ramsey, the ex-Deputy Prime Minister of Thailand. After completion of his schooling from the St. Gabriel School in Thailand, he went to USA for higher studies and returned back. Starting off his political career in 1972 with the formation of the Thai Party, His Excellency Kun Ramsey joined the Office of Foreign Affairs from 1986 to 1996. His Excellency Kun Ramsey worked his way up to become the Minister of Industry. Then he became the Deputy Prime Minister of Thailand. During his tenure, Southeast Asia went through its financial crisis, and His Excellency Ramsey was instrumental in taking the decisions to devalue the Thai baht. In an attempt to revive the economy of the region, he was the forefronter in turning around the Thailand's economy and prosperity. As the Deputy Prime Minister, he toured extensively across the world and brought the tourism to great respect. His noteworthy achievements include fostering investments in the field of agriculture and natural gas. He also made significant contribution to the society as a member of Public Health Minister and Industry Minister and Science and Technology Minister. His Excellency Ramsey, recreational interests are: he plays badminton extensively. Before coming here, he played a badminton game. His outstanding achievements are indicative of his drive, initiative, and the ability to perform exceptionally well in wide variety of roles that he has taken. The Hyderabad Chapter Nation HRD Network welcome you, sir, in this August gathering. We are all eagerly waiting to hear from you. We are love you. We want to start Igniting Ideas series. This gentleman ignited a lot of ideas in me. Ever since he ignited these ideas, he's always with me wherever I am going and taking him and presenting across the country. One day, next World HR Congress in Bangkok in 2012 in June, he is going to inaugurate.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. I'm so glad to be here. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, His Excellency Kun Ramsey, welcome you onto the dais.
This brings me to the third innovation, which is cost innovation. My favorite challenge to all of you is to do cost innovation so that every young child, we get over the problem of building schools, we get over the problems of finding teachers. We have to come out with very, very different solutions to tomorrow's problems. The fourth innovation is application innovation. In Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, mobile banking is a way of life. In India, there are many tribes which go every year from parts of Orissa to parts of Karnataka, work there for 6 to 8 months, and then go back. And when they are going back, in their dresses, they actually sew the nose for security. And still some of them get mugged, some of them get robbed. Started doing the affordable housing initiative here, we found that, first of all, there was nobody willing to fund it. So even if you could build a house for 2 lakhs or 3 lakhs, the person who's occupied that house could only afford to pay about 1,200 for the simple reason, just like in microfinance, the cost of collecting the monthly payment of 1,200 rupees from each small user of a house is extremely high, and therefore the interest rate goes up. Now what we did was we talked to the employers of these companies and said, would you be willing to deduct the EMI at source and remit it directly to the bank? And the moment they agreed, the cost of interest came down dramatically. How do you create or make people aware that there are better ways of meeting their costs so that the funding comes down? The business model innovation is some of the other things. For example, again, what Bharat Biotech did was that they in effect outsourced, or they got the funding for testing of the product from Bill Gates Foundation. So if we can disaggregate who uses a service from who pays, there are some people sitting here who are getting into skills business. Now the people who need skills do not have an ability to pay. Can we change the model so that we then offer a skilled person to an industry to deal with talent? We need to do that. We are going to require people who are keen to do good in addition to making a profit, who are keen to do business and build relationships. But most importantly, if all of us have to work together in this region, and if all of us have to be successful across borders, then we need people who can understand.
Your Excellency, good evening. Sawadee-khap, we call in Thailand. This is the way we wish. Assalamu alaikum, namaskar, sat sri akal. This Youngistan word, I don't know who created, but this is very powerful. And I'm going to be talking something in terms of how we can build up ASEAN and the global world with the future of this great country, India. I remember 20 years back,